Welcome back to another video. I'm back, finally healthy. It'll take me like 4 days to recover. Thankfully, I ran 3 times last week. So it's only been like 1 week since I ran and hurt my calf, but I thankfully got recovered in like 3 or 4 days. Ran 3 times last week. Now, I'm back on a treadmill, and I did sign up for a half marathon in 7 months. So in like 4 weeks, we had the triathlon, and after that, it'll only be 6 months. So in 7 months from now, I have a half marathon, which is 13.1 miles, which is the longest I've ever challenged myself to run. The further I've ran so far is like 6 miles. So this is gonna be over double that, which is gonna be a big challenge, but we have 7 months to train, and I'm gonna put out there, my goal is an hour and a half marathon. That's gonna be like a 6:39 pace for 13.1 miles. Can I do it? I don't know, but I'm gonna aim and give it my all and do 4 miles, probably 1 mile at an 8.5 pace, 8 to 8.5 pace, and then the last 3 miles probably at about 7-minute pace. So 7.5 to 7-minute pace. So let's do it. So I'm currently running at a 6:50 pace, which is what I have to do in order to run 1.5 hours for the half marathon. And it's a fast pace. I ran this for 4 miles on my Shamrock, St. Patrick's State Band. It's gonna be a long training plan to get me to run this pace, this exact pace, for 13 miles. I'm already dying. Not too bad. 28 minutes, 4 miles. I think average pace was like a 7 to 7:15 minute pace. Not too bad. I'll take that any day of the week. Today is March 25th, and today is gonna be a huge workout. I just did chest, shoulders, and triceps for my weights. In about an hour or so, I'm gonna do an 8-mile run. Now this 8-mile run is gonna be very significant and monumental because it's gonna be the furthest distance that I've attempted to run. On the cruise ship, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I ran 7 miles. So this is gonna be 8 miles. And I'm not looking forward to it because at an 8.5 minute pace, it's gonna take me like over an hour. So I'm gonna be on a treadmill for over an hour. Not looking forward to it, but I do need to fuel up. Quest bars, it's around 200 calories, 20 grams of protein. Love these, easy to eat. And then I had like 1 little Reese's, not the healthiest, but I love it. And then, so that's what I've had so far. To eat a Belvita, this is 230 calories. So it looks like the omelet's pretty much done. So this is what it looks like. We have the 4 egg whites, 2 eggs with a little bit of cheese. We're gonna put it on this tortilla right here. And then I like to put this truffle hot sauce on there, which is amazing. It's like truffle hot sauce, the best. But yeah, so this is the tortillas I like to use. They're extreme wellness, only 60 calories. All right, so without further ado, we're on the treadmill here. We got 8 miles. I'm gonna start off with an 8:34 pace. See how this feels for the first mile too. Maybe crank it up to like an 8-mile pace, but the point is that 80% of my runs need to be at an easy pace. Because the thing is, a lot of stress from these. So it's gonna be my first 8-mile run. Super excited, and let's have fun with it. This is a nice, comfortable pace. 2.3 miles in, still averaging 8:34 pace. Almost 20 minutes in, so we're about 1/4, well, less than 1/4, but close to 1/4 of the way there. So far, feeling pretty good. Only 2.3 miles in, but it's a comfortable pace. I'm really hoping that I can maintain this pace for the next 5.7 miles. That's gonna be the goal. I think I can do it. So let's see if I can hold 8:34. Even though it's supposed to be an easy run, it doesn't feel that easy. It doesn't feel too hard either. So I got this. 4.14 miles in, feeling pretty good. Still holding the 8:34 pace right here. So we got 4 miles left. Come on. Sort of feel pretty tired, not gonna lie. But I'm not quitting. I finish what I start. That's exactly what I'm set out to do today on this race. All right, so we're exactly 7 miles in. We got 1 final mile. still keeping the 8:34 pace, but I think just because I want this to be over with, I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up. Oh shoot. Speed it up for 8 minutes for the last mile. So I'm gonna try to go a little faster, 8-minute mile. Let's finish strong. There it is, the longest distance I've ever ran. We got 8 miles, over an hour and 8 minutes. We burned over 1,100 calories. Woo. That's what I call a workout. I'm dead. Today is Saturday. It is the last day of my training for the week. So this is my 5th run for the week. I think I only recorded like 3, but I can't record everything. But this is my last run for the week, and I have 4 miles on the schedule. The goal is to run 25 miles this week, so I got 4 miles left. And I want to come out to the track because pretty much all my training has been on the treadmill, and I do think I need to practice running outside. So we're here at Fort Lauderdale High School, about to be on this track. And the goal is to run 1 mile first, and I want to see if I can break a sub 6-minute mile. So if I can get like 5:55, anywhere under 6 minutes would be amazing. That's the goal. Let's go. We have 1 mile, 5:55, and then the last 0.2 miles, which obviously I slowed down after I finished the mile, was a 9:52. But the first mile, 1 mile, 5:55. So I did complete my goal with legs being sore, arms being sore. 1 mile, 5:55. So super happy about that. I didn't think I did it, but now that I'm watching the screen, I did do it. Very accomplished, very happy. So next time I do it, I want to hopefully even push it up. And so my mileage for the week, as you can see right here on the screen, it's 25 miles, and I ran 5 days this week. So the goal is, I have a half marathon in about 7 months. So the goal is I'm gonna run 25 miles for the next 4 to 5 weeks, and then slowly increase my mileage by 5 miles per month for the next 6 months before the race day. So we're probably gonna be tapering at like 50 miles a week, which sounds absolutely crazy by the end of this prep. But right now, 25 miles, week 1 done. We're gonna do this for the next 4 to 5 weeks. But thank you for watching this video. Really appreciate the 5 of you guys that are watching and commenting. But hey, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will keep trying to make the videos, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.
Comment, like, and subscribe.